What's up, ladies and gentlemen, guys? It's your boy, Mr. What If 99 here, coming back at y'all with a 1 hour What If. This is What If Naruto had Darkness released. The reason why I'm doing this one, and making it this long, because I'm about to do it with the childhood like I did What If Naruto was a nightmare. Part 2, they're going to meet, so play my intro. Alright, what if Naruto was... No, what if Naruto had Darkness release? It's going to be mixed with Nightmare, but they're not going to meet in this one. They're going to meet in part 2. And I might have a death battle between my most strongest Narutos. But before this is gonna do it. Naruto on the day of the Nine Tails attack. Naruto was born, and the masked men took Naruto and held him as a hostage. The masked man felt everything going dark around him, and his life was being drained out of him as he dropped Naruto, as Minato caught Naruto and teleported away with him. He felt all his life force just almost got completely drained. Obito, he'll die somewhere in the middle of the war arc. I'm telling y'all this now. That's in case if Naruto encounter him again. We might kill him way more easier. But wait, okay. Naruto is taken safely. Naruto is from the Darkness Clan. Minato has the Kinkai Genkai, and Kushina has her Uzumaki change. He's going to be smart as Nightmare Naruto, but just slightly smarter. Since the darkness is stronger than the uncontrollable, it's more stronger than the uncontrollable and mastered Nightmare Kinkai Genkai. His is uncontrollable, so it's 10 times as strong, since the uncontrollable is stronger than the controlled ones. They're technically born with it controlled. Naruto is born without it controlled, so don't get confused. Naruto walks up. So Naruto looks at the Nine Tails in the middle of the Nine Tails attack. Minato and Kushina still dies. Naruto, don't get the Nine Tails, I should say. Yeah, Naruto gets the Nine Tails Fox. But in this one, unlike with half Naruto got half, Naruto gets the full. Naruto technically grows up having the pretty same life as he's just hated. He gets beaten 5 times by villagers. On the 5th one, all you saw was darkness erupt from Naruto as they was trying to run away, but the entrance to the alleyway that had a dead end closed with darkness. So we start this off with this Naruto uncontrollable right here. There's no way out of the alleyway. So what is your deepest fears? Your darkness? I would love to see your angry side. I just love to see people in rage, anger. Makes me get stronger and more hostile towards other people. I can absorb bloodlust, and that makes me even more stronger. My sheer presence must scare you guys alone. Kid, calm down. You just got paid to do this. No, you did this on your own occasion. You hate me. How about I show you a true glimpse? As a hologramic type dark figure appears in front of him with his eyes glowing red. Naruto only wear black clothes, like you see in the thumbnail. It's like that though, but not as big as it. Naruto grabs the man by his face and breaks his neck with only one hand, as he looks at the other, saying, "I will show you fear, despair, hopelessness, as Naruto proceeds to torture them. They're yelling, screaming in pain, saying, "Stop, kid, stop." They're yelling in pain and agony. On the other side, people are seeing through this darkness shield but seeing nothing wrong. Naruto just in the alleyway meditating. That's what they see. So you just might as well not mess with them, since the people that was in there never came back out. And they realize that they helped him unlock his Genki Genkai, so they stay away from him. Well, they don't know who it is, but they just don't want to go in the alleyway since Naruto is glowing with a dangerous aura. The people in his world of darkness are being tortured. Naruto is using darkness beams blasting through them. He makes it bigger and bigger. But in the real world, they're actually tied up against the wall, hanging from their necks. And then Naruto says, "Wow, you actually broke. Well, what are you gonna do? End yourself in front of me?" As the people are pure fear of Naruto. "Oh, so you're scared of me, a 4 years old boy that you're scared of? Well, no worries. I will finish this for you." As they proceed to cut themselves open, tearing out their body parts. As in a robot, you just see them opening up and body parts start flying out of them. Naruto's clapping his hands in excitement, saying, "This shows that you're too scared to fight me. You wish not to be tortured no more, so you just end yourself in front of me? Ah, how satisfying. People are actually scared of me." And Naruto house is just completely pitch black. You can't see nothing well, but you can see experiments and everything around. Naruto has a training room. No, Naruto has a room that he just has pure darkness in. Naruto got his own dark versions of his own tail beast. He knows what all the tail beasts look like. He knows about his heritage, being the fourth Hokage's son and Kushina's son. As Naruto's hair is technically gray. Gray is white. As Naruto says, "When I find you," no, he says, "Well, looks like I could have some more fun." As Naruto has some needles to make him henchmen and make them have a Genki Genkai. His own version of a Genki Genkai. He already injected himself with it and it 100% works. Naruto darkness is just too intense, so he tricks them. He lures them. As when they come in the alleyway, they are met by horrifying creatures. It's technically the people that Naruto gave the Genki Genkai to, and they're technically his pets. As he wanted to test the pet version of the Genki Genkai. The pet version of the transformation on them. I can show you a picture, but I don't got it. But they're horrifying. They're technically horrible creatures that just really listens to Naruto. They're actually chained up on a leash in this alleyway. And this is where Naruto has his underground base. That's where his apartment is at, underground. Then Naruto throws needles at them. As one of the men managed to dodge it, but broke, splashing on his face. The guy starts screaming out in pain, so does the other ones, because it fully injects. Darkness hands grabs them, keeping him in place and shutting him up from screaming. As they're technically still screaming. As people are seeing nice Naruto with creatures staring out there. They know that he only appears at night, but it's about to become dark. And mayhem is going to happen like every night. Nobody don't know who does it. Neither did the third Hokage, even though he knows about Naruto Kenki Genkai. But the uncontrollable version of it, he don't know how does it work. It's different from the ones that's born with it mastered. But Minato never met it one that's never had control over it. His clan been wiped out, so has the Nightmare Clan. Completely. He's only the last member, and somewhat also like a Uzumaki. Naruto was able to use his Uzumaki chains, but they're coated with darkish reddish spikes. Kurama is actually set free from Naruto, as Kurama serves him, and Kurama has darkness armor around him that protects him from any genjutsu. Naruto placed some seals on Kurama, just in case somebody tries sealing him away inside something else. Naruto can survive the extraction since he's technically dead, and just the darkness can bring him back to life. You just gotta get rid of the darkness. And there's only one person that got another Kenki Genkai that can defeat Naruto. This person is Sasuke Uchiha. He has a light Kenki Genkai that can emerge light from out of anything. Well, not out of anything except for darkness. Naruto prevents Sasuke don't know that about himself, but it's technically passed down in the Uchihas. That's the only way how the Darkness Clan got wiped out, but the Nightmare, the mastered ones with the Nightmare Genkai just only got countered pretty badly. Naruto says, you guys, you are really good at screaming for me. So, which one of you unlocked your Kenki Genkais first that I made? As one of them starts emerging with ice, the others start emerging with fire, while the rest start emerging with other elements, as the last one started emerging with blood. Naruto somewhat getting excited as they have dojutsu. The fire one has a dojutsu with the eyes of technically the elements, but it's just like flames in it. And it's like got veins popping out their eyes, like kind of like the Byakugan, but different. These one glows when they're going to use a genjutsu on you, so you just gotta watch out for that. Naruto also transforms them into his own version of his own pets. Actually, his own version of henchmen. Naruto doesn't care about anything, as he says, looks like I got me some new pets. Make them henchmen, actually. As the people rank drop down, they have power. They're happy. And now Naruto says you can join me or I can take away the power from you permanently. As the men say, no, we'll work with you, Naruto. We're just happy that we got power. As these guys are just only power hungry. These are just like those type of bodybuilders. Yeah, they're a version of power hungry. And they're kind of ninjas too. They passed the academy though, but they didn't have a lot of chakra. They had like a little bit. Now they got too much. Now Naruto says, now there, you can train with me. We're training with each other in my darkness room. No worries, it's not going to be painful. As they follow Naruto. Naruto pulls him into his training room as he slams the door shut. As when the lights turns on, they see an army of disfigured type animals, type things that Naruto created out of darkness, and they make it to reality. As they're horrified. As Naruto says, don't be scared. This is gonna get rid of your fear. I just bring him back to life. Now, attack. As the creatures start rushing at them, as they say, no fear. It just makes the kid stronger. But they're horrified of Naruto, so that's not going to change. As they fight these creatures, And they win. Naruto is smiling as he says, looks like progress is actually working. But I don't care about them. As long as I know that these Genki Genkais can work, I know how to counter them. Especially that damn light release. It may not work that well on uncontrollable state, but if I master mine, I'll just be untouchable, unkillable. Ah, that's a good idea. As Naruto walks off, now we're gonna have a 6-month time skip. For some reason, the village of the Hidden Leaves just start getting darker and darker. The sun doesn't really reflect that much light no more. It's like a dark village. As one day Horuzen was walking by as he saw a seal that was messing with the barrier. As he tried to break it, but he just got electrocuted by black lightning. As he says, "What the? Is this the doing of Naruto? Damn kid." As Horuzen didn't like Naruto. Nobody never liked Naruto. Minato told Horuzen to always love Naruto, but he hates Naruto to the bottom of his heart. Naruto technically grew up on his own as a baby. The darkness just was the only thing that took care of him. Naruto's sitting down now as he says, "So the old man really wanted to unseal my seal. No worry, old man. Your demise are coming soon, and I'll take over this village for myself." But I find a way to open portals up to another dimension with a Genkai I'm working for. I will try on a test subject and take him out and use it for myself. As Naruto starts walking away, as he's walking, he gets confronted by Mizuki. No. He gets confronted by Orochimaru. As Orochimaru says, "Kid, wow, you're actually dark, aren't you?" As Naruto says, "So, a snake that really wants to talk to me. What do you want?" "I'm since you say I'm busy." As Orochimaru says, "Busy, you say? I don't even see you busy, not in one bit." "Are you sure?" asks Naruto. Naruto says, "Wow, and you're supposed to be a legendary Sanin. You really want to learn about my Genki Genkai, but I never shows you it. Every time I come out at night, I take out people with no remorse. I see that you're recruiting people with Genki Genkais. Maybe we can work together and work something out." "And what are you suggesting, Orochimaru?" "I'm suggesting that you can help me out with some Genki Genkais I'm working on, and you can try it and use it on your test subjects. As all your men has totally different Genki Genkais that you keep on giving him. I know when you manage to create that time and universal Genki Genkai that just enhance your darkness and allows you to teleport even farther, even through dimensions. You're gonna kill them all, right?" Naruto says, "It's not all of them, just the one that I'm using it on. The rest will stay with me, but right now I only got 10, and they're out doing missions for me." "So, the seal that you place on it, is it easy to break?" Naruto says, "No, only the user gets to break it, like me, or other Uzumakis. I will take over this village someday. Well, actually, no, I won't. I'll create my own, a dark, cruel village. No life will be on here." As Naruto walks away with a huge smirk on his face, as Orochimaru is progressing, as he realizes what Naruto is talking about, as he is horrified, as he's looking dead at the sun, he says Naruto is trying to destroy this universe. And then just want to go to another one and just destroy universe after universe. Damn it. I can't let that kid get that Genki Genkai. If I do, it's going to be the demise of this universe. As Orochimaru slithers to his lab. Alright, now we're going to have a time skip on 5-year-old Naruto. Naruto gets put in the academy. Naruto's getting put in the academy. Naruto bumps into a kid and somebody get burned. As he says, this kid is leaking with that Genkai light release that it burns. As Naruto is a pain addict, he just loves pain. As he smiles darkly at the Sasuke. As Sasuke feels a huge cold shiver down his spine. As he looks at Naruto and realizes this is the kid with the darkness release. The third Hokage wanted him to take him out. Sasuke is born with the master version of it. So it's technically mastered. Sasuke says, the kid is strong. He's stronger than I thought. This aura that he's releasing. It's just so strong. I don't think my light release would be able to stand a chance. In Sasuke's head, it's his Genkai talk to him, since his can talk to him. No worries, kid. I can help you out anytime. You have completely mastered me. You're stronger than him, but his is just uncontrollable. Uncontrollable gets defeated too by light, but he's just obsessed with pain for some reason. This one has actually went down the wrong path, unlike all the other dark ones. They just got executed as they were born when there was darkness around them. Their darkness wasn't quick enough to activate, but his is just a whole nother level. As Naruto says, so your name is Sasuke, right? As Sasuke says, yes. What are you cheering for? Just stop releasing that aura around me. Don't bump into me again, or I will eradicate you off this earth. I already found some ways how to counter most of your attacks, so don't try it again. As Naruto walks through a portal of darkness, as Sasuke is horrified, as he goes to his class nearly. As he goes to his class, as he sees Naruto sitting. He goes to his class as he sits down. As he looks to the right of him, and he sees that it's just Naruto sitting next to him with a demonic smile. As he says, hello, Sasuke. As Sasuke is horrified. He did what Naruto said. And a light inside Sasuke realized that Naruto can counter most of all Sasuke attacks. So he's going to have to take Naruto out quickly and swiftly. But in Shippuden, y'all going to be in a real surprise. I'm going to start combining these whatever together to make it like a movie. Like for Kid Naruto and stuff like that. Yeah, do that. Naruto looks at Sasuke and says, No. After Sasuke looks at Naruto and Naruto gives him that dark smile, Sasuke hurries and looks away. And then Sakura and argue about Sasuke. It's technically a week for them, but Naruto just decided to join out of nowhere. As hurry up and sit next on the other side of Sasuke. As Sakura looks at Naruto and says, get out of here, you demon. Nobody likes you. As Naruto says, demon. How'd you know? As darkness wings just appears behind Naruto. As she's scared, Naruto says, what are you to Sasuke? His girlfriend or something? As Sakura looks at Sasuke, Sasuke releases and giving her that stare saying, don't even think about it. As Sakura says, yes we are. Naruto looks at her and at Sasuke. So you two are a couple? I just love ruining relationships. As Ino says, stop lying, Sakura. You and Sasuke are rarely dating. You know he don't like you, forehead. Naruto says, forehead. Ouch! Yo, this man dying. He's laughing. It's like, no. He says forehead. As he looks at Sakura forehead, he said, what the fuck is you doing that? That's forehead of yours, man. It's like, nah. Yeah, but he actually says that though. As she gets angry and throws a punch at Naruto, Naruto catches his punch and says, do that again, I'll break your arm. I completely shatter it. As all the other students are frozen in fear. As Lee, I just want to age down the other, like, guy team just one by one. Lee and Neji and Tenshin are in the same class as Naruto and them. As Lee says, let him go, new student. Aren't you? Let him go, new student. You cannot hurt a fellow classmate. And Sakura is one of the most prettiest girls in the class. Besides the four, it's like no, he doesn't say that. He says Sakura is one of the most beautiful girls in the class. Now let her go, or else. Naruto says, wait. So you lied about you dating Sasuke. So this is your true boyfriend. As Lee says, we're not dating yet, but I'm trying to get close to Sakura. So me and her can have a nice and wonderful date together. Dang! Sakura just got on. As she's right there like, oh, you dirty mom. It's like, nah, she says. As Ino just starts laughing. Neji and Tenshin are dating too. Naruto says so. As he lets her go, as he sits down, as she goes for another punch, saying, get out of my seat next to Sasuke! And she forgot all about that. Naruto catches her fist, slams her down to the ground, putting his foot towards her neck, as about to break it. As he about to break her arm. Then he dodged. He had to dodge a completely attack of light coming from Sasuke. Sasuke threw a finger light blast at Naruto. Naruto dodged it, says, so you got the same technique, Sasuke. I shouldn't even be surprised. You're already a disappointment anyway. Sasuke says, I will not let you hurt my fellow students. Oh yeah, Sasuke is a nice guy. He just ignores the fangirls. Sasuke rushes at Naruto, going for a spinning kick with lights enhanced over his body. Naruto blocks this and feels a huge amount of pain in his arm burning. Naruto looks at his arm and screams out in pain. And then that screams start turning into laughter, as scaring people. As Sasuke goes for a punch towards Naruto's face, hitting him. As Sasuke landing barrages of punches, Naruto just laughing and laughing and laughing. Sasuke says, "Shut up! Just shut up!" As he's screaming this out, as Sasuke jumps back and does a light Mega Blast, blowing Naruto back, completely disintegrating the darkness that was off Naruto. As he hears a evil chuckle behind him. So you're telling me you thought that you hit me? You wouldn't be able to land a finger on me. And well, that pain was amazing. As Sasuke is horrified, as he says, how? Naruto says, darkness, your shadow. I can travel through shadows too. As he grabs Sasuke by the face, slamming him down to the ground, saying, so you wish to attack me over a classmate? Oh yeah, Sakura's arm is completely ripped off as she's holding her arm in pain and agony, screaming still. As Naruto says, I feel sorry for you, Sasuke. thinking that we'll be best friends, huh? But that's never gonna happen. Light and darkness are never friends. As Naruto grabs Sasuke by the face and says, but there's a fun part about it. I can tear your limb from limb with the light. As Naruto arm infused with light, a light Genkai. As Sasuke says, what? He has light release? The light inside Sasuke's head says, no, he absorbed it. This is only one. He only do one attack of this. As he punches Sasuke in the face with the own light attack. As Sasuke sent flying by Naruto punched. As Lee rushes now, going for a kick towards Naruto. Just going straight through Naruto. Naruto says, "You're not a. I don't need to waste my time on someone that's weaker than me. All I need to do is just handle the one that caused me pain." As Naruto says, "You are half Uchiha and part of that Sun clan. Yes, it's called the Land of the Sun. So that means they have that light Genkai. I'm talking like the sun in the sky. That's the type of sun I'm talking about." As Sasuke says, "How do you know?" As Sasuke Tsutomu Sharingan turns on, as he's activated his Tsutomu Sharingan, Naruto says, "Hey, you're part of that cursed clan. Oh, you're the land of the sun? Oh, but I gotta tell you, Naruto completely disintegrated that place. There's like only two survivors left. It's a girl and Sasuke. Naruto kicks Sasuke in the face, stomping him in the face. Sasuke is bleeding. And then 5 hours has passed and the teacher arrives, seeing Naruto beating Sasuke to a bloody pulp. As Iruka will throw Naruto off Sasuke, as Sasuke says, coughs out. As Naruto says, "Now you know who's boss, Sasuke." It's not actually fun why it just lasted. Got me bored. As Naruto just walks off, Naruto says, as we go to sparring, Naruto versus Sasuke Uchi, no, Naruto versus Neji Hyuga. Neji squints his eyes at Naruto. Naruto says, "I know you want to feel fear, Neji." As Neji says, fate is on his side. As Naruto says, begin, Naruto and Neji rush at each other. Naruto throws a kunai at Neji. Neji dodges as he goes for a flying kick towards Naruto's face, going straight through Naruto, surprising Neji, but Neji gets grabbed by Naruto as he says, "What?" As Naruto slams Neji down to the ground. As Neji looks into Naruto glowing red eyes, as Neji just passes out. Then Neji start erupting with screams, horrification, pain, agony. And then Naruto pulls out a needle as he injects Neji with it. Naruto says, "Shh, sleep, Neji. Your doctor is here." As Neji passes out completely. Y'all wonder what Naruto injected Neji with? He injected Neji with a nightmare Genkai. As Neji's body starts ripping to pieces, like the skin on Neji's body starts tearing off. Neji is not strong enough to handle the power of this Genkai. As Naruto is smiling and laughing maniacally, as they're saying, "Stop this." I know as Tenten wants Naruto to stop this, as Naruto says, "The progress has already begun." As the liquid flies out of Neji's arm, slapping Naruto on the face instead. As the darkness protected Naruto from it. It didn't want to accept the Hyuga body, that's all I have to say. Naruto says, "So it's actually cautious when it chooses this person. It's supposed to have a dark and hateful life, so it can take over." As Naruto walks away, and Naruto gets a mission to assassinate Zabuza and his subordinate Haku. Naruto appears in front of Haku with 10 men behind him, his bodyguards, and 20 creatures. As Zabuza sees it, as he says, "What the hell? Who are you?" As Naruto says, "Oh, you never heard of the shadow? I mean, the darkest shadow?" As his eyes just widen, as he says, "Haku, we have to get out of here immediately." He gives no mercy. And this, I don't want to do the 1 hour what if right now. I'll do it tomorrow because I'm just too tired. I'm sorry, guys. I know I promised it, but I'll do it tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.